cannot believe these. Like, I like for real. Like, can we talk? Like, I know most of the audience tonight is probably women, right? So can we talk woman to woman? Like real shit. Do we not see why so many women end up getting tricked? Can we not see it? This is exactly why a lot of women end up in a situation thinking they got a good dude because he plays this game. This is how women end up on those long phone conversations with their girlfriends about like that I can't believe this nigga got you conversation. I have had a couple of girlfriends call me with that bullshit. A couple of them. And the way that he is behaving, it kind of I'm gonna wait. It's really interesting though, because if you don't think that you guys are being mammies, how is it that you can let a black man sit over there and lie on me? You're okay with a black man who claims that he is no longer red pill lying on a black woman? The honest Karen lied tonight and said that I threatened to dox him. So if you women were sitting over there listening to this man lie on me, then why would you think that you're a man? Why wouldn't you think that you're a mammy? Like, seriously, why wouldn't you think that? Okay. So, yeah, that is a big accusation. Like, I have not made my doxing debut yet. I probably will. Okay, so are y'all serious? Y'all are over there with this man and he's straight up lying on me? He's straight up lying on me? Seriously? And here's the thing. When Taz does the drill, the mammies are going to be in their feelings. I saw, like, people that are in my chat, Incense chat, Rare Gems, a couple of other people or whatever. They're sitting there co-signing this. And this man is outright lying on me? So, you women are okay with this guy outright lying on me. And Taz now, do you see why Taz knew that he was full of shit? So you believe that he's being honest with you about how he feels about black women, even though he just lied on me. Wow. This is crazy. So he can lie on me to other black. That's where we at. Well, you know what? Whenever there's a penis involved, black women get a little different. So like I am.
Don't be floored. Please don't be surprised, because them descendants of Eve is a whole nother tribe, honey. That cake is deep within them. They born with it. It's attached to them, and they gonna ride it out to the sunset. Okay, that's why they riding for this dude. They know he ain't worth nothing. It's just that they want to believe so bad that somebody believes in them. They know this dude ain't worth nothing. Like, what more do it take? Like, do it take you that long to look at the honest truth to see that he's full of crap?
Wow, that is crazy. It is a normal routine. Underlings using us to come up. This is crazy. So a man that he is not a dusty, right? This is crazy. What is this? Who is this? Stop playing favorites just because you want to be on Nyla's side. Use common sense and logic. Okay, so you use common sense and logic and tell me that it's okay for that man to sit there and lie and say that I tried to take his YouTube channel down and I threatened him to dox him. You tell me what's common sense and logic. And first of all, I'm not even talking to you. And I was talking about him. But if you want to be the dusty motherfucker that I dragged today, then nigga, you can be it. So if Taz was aggressive, that's not Taz. I have seen Taz aggressive. Haven't y'all seen Taz aggressive before? If Taz was really aggressive, he probably would have pissed his pants. Divested woman said we love a docile maker. They do. That is crazy. But like, yeah, 24. If you want to be the one that gets drugged, okay? Because here's let me tell you, honest Karen, where you fucked up at. You will become content. I will break your content down bar for bar and expose you for the fuck boy that I assume that you are. You better give me an open fucking apology. You mammies, y'all better get your thun, and he better issue a fucking apology for lying on me. If you don't get your man to give me, and let me tell you something, you got to get cussed the fuck out, black woman sisterhood. Okay? While he was lying on me. That nigga sat up there and said that I tried to dox him, and that I tried to take his channel down, and you telling me y'all too old, you gotta get the fuck out of here before you get drugged right with him.
Listen here, bitch. Just because you still got your Wakanda cape on, ho, ain't nobody got no cape on around this bitch. That motherfucking man over there is the same nigga that's gonna take you up top and slam you on your head, you big dummy. You big dummy.
And here's what's not gonna happen. That man that lied on me, you guys will not tone police me. Not when he's lying. If you didn't go over there and tell him to stop lying on Nylah, you damn sure better not come over here telling me about being peaceful. I don't have to be peaceful to nary nigger, okay? I don't owe the honest truth nothing. He's just a common nigger to me. Okay, that is another dusty ass nigger trying to come up off of black women, lying to black women, lying on. How is he any different than any other niggas with my name and Sin's name and all the rest of the women in this space's name in their mouth? All these men that make videos about Cynthia lying on her, about me lying on her, and not to mention the mammy mules that help them carry and float the narratives. So you're gonna sit up here and think I gotta be peaceful? No, you kiss the asses of men. I don't. Okay? I don't owe these niggas nothing. I don't owe them shit. They can all kiss my ass, including the honest Karen. I don't owe him anything because I saw through that Negro a long time ago. See, when you grow up with a fucking father and you've been around real men, you know a real bitch when you see one. Okay? Just because he can sit over there and tell you what the fuck you want to hear and say what you want to say and speak like he's a divested bitch himself, don't mean he's on your side. So you tell me, I know y'all not asking me to do a one-on-one with him when his bitch ass couldn't do a one-on-one with Taz. I know fucking well I know fucking well you're not telling me to do a one-on-one with a man that can't do a one-on-one with a man. Are you mammy serious? Are you serious? That is another naker that makes videos about all black women, divested or not. If black women have a voice within the space and they're speaking in defense of black women, that black woman. Oh, so he said he's homeless. Well, his mammy's gonna make sure that never happens again. So I want. Shani said he said it. Okay. I want the women that were over there and that are telling me that I need to do a one-on-one with a man that won't talk to a man. Did you ask him why he lied on me? Did you ask him that? Cecile Blanc, thank you for the super chat. She says these women said that so he was manosphere before. This means he was manosphere when Taz was going hard on panels. Exactly. And what happened during April 1st, which we'll be discussing because we're going to replay about 15 videos that were done on behalf of the manosphere and their mules that tried to basically destroy our platforms. And it just so happens that the Honest Truth supports one of them. I just had to get with her a couple of days on another panel, but that's another story. Yeah. He said he's over there using his mammy's defense force to slander Nylah and Taz. He's pathetic. Yeah, so he better tread lightly because like Taz is like playing cards and talking to dudes right now. But all he has to do is look at it, right? All he has to do is look at it. Caitlin said there are some masculine women up in there. Who is she talking about? I think she was talking about over there, the person that timed her out. Okay, so yeah, he needs to. If he I can't believe this nigga just lied on me like that, and women are supporting it.
No, I believe it because they got their Wakanda cape on. They did.
Like, what kind of Blackistani? I thought that was a Blackistani move.
No, I think that they got their Wakanda cape on, and I think that they are the descendants of Eve, and they're looking for some type of black male savior. You're going to find these women everywhere. Like when I went against him, I had women that I thought was like tried and true that was still caping for the dude. Like it runs deep. It runs deep. That's why I was saying, like, the descendants of Eve, I don't think that you can make up with them. I don't think that you can teach them anything. I don't think that they're connected to their womanhood in any shape, way, form, or fashion.
So he's sitting over there running.
I don't think they're connected to being a woman at all. This is why they relate to this dude. Like, it ain't no way you couldn't have took one look at this guy, had one interaction with this guy, and realized that he was extremely performative. It's nothing legit about this dude. Nothing. I mean, why did it take?
Somebody's saying, I love how Sin stayed out of it. Sin is sleeping, but Sin said the same thing that we saying. So, like, seriously.
And there y'all go again, always trying to cause division. Like, we all see who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all always trying to come in between somebody. Just realize it ain't gonna work. Y'all can't come in between us. It's not gonna work. We already peeped the game. We know what's up.
Yeah, this is incredible. So I'll go ahead. They asked me to open up the phone lines, but I'm gonna play some of his stuff too. Let me play this stream because I want to see where he lied on me. A Seneca, the fiber artist, he lied on me. He said, Karen, the honest Karen, said that I threatened to dox him and take his channel down. And so you got women supporting a man lying on, like divested black women supporting a black man lying on a black woman, a black man that was red pill 8 months ago. Well, he's extended the problem. Because he lied on me. He straight up lied on me. But see, he knows how male identified women will fight over a cock that they'll never get. I cannot believe these hoes. That shit is funny as hell to me. Okay. So let me see how he started.
And the black community seem to go hand in hand, right? Now, this is
Hold on, let me see. And again, taking one of my titles, cancel culture. Who's the first person in the space talking about cancel culture? So not only does he take on, he shamelessly regurgitates the talking points of Cynthia, me, Taz, Pink Pill, Tanya. He's gonna sit over there. Dude, I will drag the fuck out of you. Okay, when did I ever say cancel the honest truth? What I actually said, I was going to drill him, but what I said was, I ain't even gonna drill him. I'm gonna let him do what he's gonna do to y'all. What I said was, I was gonna talk to women about vetting. That's what I said. Okay. Let's go. And I said I was going to drill him, but cancel him? No, I didn't say I was going to cancel him, but I mean, I don't even think I have the power to cancel someone. You can go away. Anyway.
wow.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Because see, unlike him, I'm not somebody that panders for money. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm going to tell the honest truth, and I'm going to do my content honestly. I'm not pandering. If you support me financially, you support me financially based on what I'm telling you that I believe to be true and what's sincere. I'm not going to kiss your ass for support. I'm not kissing your ass for support. But if you want to call in and tell me why you feel like I'm supposed to be okay with that motherfucker saying that to me, then call in. But see, if that was an honest truth, he would be sitting his ass over there acting like what you ain't did is suspect and ain't fucked up. But I'm not him. Okay? I don't pander and I don't kiss ass for money. So you being in green does not mean that I'm not going to respect myself and stand up for myself. I don't care. I don't care about that shit. Because I don't sit up here and pander. I don't beg for money. Taz don't do it. But that motherfucker overdo it. Man, let me get off here before I cuss everybody out because I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to do it. What were you going to say, cuz? Some people may take issue, whatever. I'm like, money is not going to make me kiss anybody's ass. We're not the honest truth over here. Okay? We're not him. So I don't know if she thought because she was a member that she could, you talk that fly shit to me, you get that fly shit back. I can be the most gentle person with you, or I can be the worst thing that you ever encountered. You take your pick. Because I'm going to show y'all what happens when you come for me. Okay? I'm going to show y'all what happened to the last woman. Exactly. Men should not be asking women to come up with solutions. And if they ask you to come up with a solution, you should be trying to find a man that has one.
Just go something along the lines of I tip my hat to the good black women.
So let me tell you, let me Nate explain this, just in case you missed it, right? Let me make explain what he said. He said that Nylah is basically is making the points of the manosphere, and that he's laying the premise that Nylah is putting out rhetoric that, you know, most of the black, that all of, you know, not to protect the quote unquote educated lanes. Again, this is a manosphere dude, and this is completely understood by his use of the educated lane not being protected or respected by black women. Okay. It doesn't matter if they're educated or lame. You can get a man that is the same. That's what an honest man will tell you. But a red pill man will make the distinction between Pookie and Ray Ray in the educated lane, using that as the only identifier of whether or not the man is good or bad. So he basically just said, what? And exactly, Chaos Sweetie, once again, he came for Nylah and not Taz. Now, remember, he's talking to women about Nylah, telling women that Nylah is saying don't support black men that defend black women. This is the problem, and this is why it's so disrespectful in relation to the situation with Taz. When Taz was going in on the manosphere, he was them. When Taz was defending Cynthia and me and Irene and even the Pink Pill and even sometimes Chrissy and even sometimes Paris, women who don't even necessarily like him, who have said disparaging things about him, women who he don't even know. Where was he at? He was sitting right next to the manosphere. So for him to say anything about demonizing, about women not supporting men who actually stand up for him, I mean for black women, after kicking Taz off, a man who he knows for sure was doing it way before him and has paid the actual price and did it where it was uncomfortable. Because see, what he's doing is performative. He's defending black women for equipment. He's defending black women because you guys will pay for his computers and for his upgrades and because he can ask for money. Taz doesn't ask you for money. Absolutely, he wants the subscribers. So again, and somebody say he's 30 years old. And like I said, like, dude, can't no 30-year-old nigga run game on Nylah. You might be able to run it on them fools over there, but you can't run shit over here. You can't run game over me. Again, this is manosphere talk. When he's talking about you, he's acting like a man opening a business is not a man that will not skirt off and go and leave the community, abandon black women for another group. He's acting like because a man owns a business and goes to college that he won't disrespect black women. All of those college educated nakers in the manosphere disrespect black women on the regular.
Acknowledge that it's not all black males in a lot of the conversations that we have. And I think it's important to acknowledge that, because if you don't, you can only...
So I'm starting to feel like, based on even just hearing that, this dude came from the manosphere to make the manosphere great again. Okay? Because see, what does the manosphere rep? The manosphere basically says that the problem is black women are rejecting the educated lanes. What you guys are looking at is Kevin Samuels in his infancy, honey. That's what the fuck you're looking at. This is Kevin Samuels in its infancy. So he's literally doing the same thing the manosphere says. He is telling you that basically you need to be choosing the educated lane. That's basically what he said.
Whether or not Nylah and Taz are happy with them demonizing men who choose to protect black women, that's going to go unsaid at this point.
Do you hear this? Nylah and Taz demonize black men who decide to protect black women. Do you see how fucking disrespectful this is? Do y'all see this fake ass nigga? Nylah and Taz demonize black men who defend black women. So he can sit his gay ass up here and say that bullshit with no proof, no evidence, other than someone asking him how long he's been at it. Are we serious right now? Are we fucking serious? You sit your whole ass up there and lie on me like a dusty beta male coon, 3 trash bag dusty, and you say that Nylah and Taz are doing something, so you are actually using the manosphere blueprint as well in order to build a following. That is trash Nylah and Taz. I would rip that fucking right off.
But this was on the Night Talk channel.
Did you miss him aligning with the manosphere, saying that basically y'all are not choosing the educated lanes? So he just a roundabout way told y'all to choose better. But some of you motherfuckers too dumb to see that. See, this is exactly why he didn't take that call from Taz. I hate fake concern too.
A group of black women, or black women, one black woman, or a million black women.
So he's talking about what he possibly may do in the future, while Taz has done that already. He's not even been there yet, hasn't got there yet. And he doesn't even appear even a little bit sincere. Like he does do double talk, like yeah.
Section. Right.
And it's just crazy. So he gets to just say what Taz says and then act like he's Taz in this space all the time. And like that's what's up.
I do believe that. Even if that was one of my sisters, was to claim that all black men are evil, or publicly states that she does not like black males, she was in a situation where she needed protection from a black male. Why
does he keep using what me and Taz say to go back to saying, even if that was my sister saying all black men are evil? Why does he keep doing that? You guys see the manipulation? Do you see what he's trying to do? He's literally trying to make it seem like I'm actually saying that. Like I see why, because I definitely know a couple of people over there are short bus, but I see why now. I see now. Like this is crazy. Revolutionary different. This is a fucking con artist with a limited vocabulary. Where the fuck does revolutionary come into play? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You have got to be fucking kidding me.
Your prerogative to remain exactly what you know is right. If you're operating in righteousness, the rest will take care of itself. But you must operate in righteousness. Because, once again, going back to the haters thing, people are going to hate you no matter what. You can do everything perfect in life.
Now people are hating him.
Some people hate you because you do everything perfect.
He is a fucking Karen. I cannot stand weak ass niggas. I can't. This is like, are y'all serious?
But it sounded like he was a little hurt. He was offended that I kicked him off of the stream, right? And so,
you see that he's passive aggressive in the same way like that we are like women. He sounded hurt. That's what we say. This is why I'm telling you. This is why he sounded like a divested. He sounded like a divested woman to me. He sounded hurt, or he sounded like, yeah, I knew this nigga was full of shit.
I think that based off of that, and I know that based off of that, we're dealing with entire vitriol of emotions now. We're dealing
vitriol. If that was vitriol, child, listen, you are definitely not ready. That is true, Christy. That is true. He planned this perfectly. See, this is what got cussed, self-help heals. This is what got her cussed out. This is what got her cussed out because, like, the dude blatantly lying. So this is the thing. Like, women can support who they want. I don't care because look, if you see a sucker, lick him. If I tried to tell you and show you how to vet, and I'm showing you exactly what I'm seeing, and he's showing you, and you still want to be a sucker, he's supposed to lick you. That's what he's supposed to do, right? But like, it's letting him expose himself. This shit is priceless. Are you serious?
who are supposed to believe the same thing that I believe. Whether or not you feel, Taz in particular, I'm kind of speaking towards you, whether or not you feel like I'm a mole for the Womansphere, or I don't believe what I'm saying, or I'm just trying to pander to black women.
And then for him to lie, did Taz ever call this dude a mole? Taz never called him a mole. But what he said was that even women say that he pandered. I'm telling you, he's pandering. And that's all I was saying was that this nigga is pandering. Carmen said, he said himself he had record-breaking. Yeah, he had record-breaking numbers because Taz was in there. Like, this dude is nuts.
That's a conversation that as men, we could probably have had in an email if you would have sent to me.
An email. Dude, you are a bitch. You can stand to do it one-on-one live because you have the back door because you basically didn't want people to see that you are the inferior beta. Okay, the fact that Taz came up and actually said it to you, as the person whose platform is twice your size, as the person who created the side that you claim to be on, you were supposed to be a little bit more respectful than that. Again, Taz's platform is double yours. He created the side that you have jumped on.
Down, I think he felt extremely scorned and a bit hurt, and very hurt, if I'm being honest with you.
He said very hurt and scorned. Is that not what we say to men? Again, he panders so heavy that he even has the culture of women. You know what I'm saying? This is something that this is a feminine man. Scorned, hurt because you're fake. So Taz isn't protecting black women. You mean to tell me the honest truth is? So now we were joking about Taz being aggressive, and now this effeminate fuckboy wants to this is crazy. It's crazy. Let's see what else he says.
I know that Taz has spoken for black women a lot, right? Like I said, I hadn't watched any of Taz's videos. That was something else that he had a really big problem with. He claims that I was trying to gaslight him by saying he's acting like
Taz would never even say gaslight. Can y'all even imagine Taz saying gaslight?
The topic, he was aggressive. Yeah, he was aggressive. And Nylah even said he was aggressive. And kudos to Nylah once again for standing by her man's side, for fighting for her man. I absolutely love that. And I love that kind of loyalty.
I wasn't fighting for my man, bitch. Like that was not a fight. I don't have to fight for my man. Like that's what the bitches on your channel are doing. I don't have to fight for Taz. I do respect that. Absolutely. $30.99 Australian dollar donation. So thank you for addressing this THC in a classy way. She meant thanks for acting like a little bitch. Because like women tend to feel uncomfortable. I will say this. And it is something that we have to deal with. Women seem to be a lot more comfortable around weak men. They do.
I was listening to him. Like I said, I sensed that he was hurt. So I was like, man, I might just email the guy and be like, listen, man, I didn't mean to hurt you, right? And obviously, if I do that now, what they're going to try and say is, see, THT knew he was wrong, so now he's trying to apologize with his tail between his legs. To a certain extent, you really can't win in these situations. So most likely, I won't email him. And I'm sure they're watching right now, if I'm being completely honest.
No, I wasn't watching.
Shout out to y'all and shout out to what you do for black women in the community. Because at the end of the day, protecting black women.
Listen, fuckaway. Taz was actually on another live stream, and I got sent this link because you lied on me. You watched Taz. Taz does not watch you. Taz just found out about you through his chat box. Like you really are giving me narc vibes. Yeah, I'm really good with human interaction, reading energy, and reading between the lines. And mark my words, the cloud watchers that don't get it, you're gonna get it very soon. Now he's gonna be very, very careful. But all you have to do is watch this nigga. Okay, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. So it's funny that he thinks that he's good at reading energy and reading this stuff, but you don't think Taz was someone that could have been your fucking father, someone that's older than your father, right? You don't think that he possibly could tell that you was full of shit, that you could tell that he was too quote unquote aggressive by asking you a fucking question. This dude is fake as fuck.
I might not be the smartest guy, but there was a bit of There's a bit of hostility there. And when there's hostility with somebody that claims that they believe the same thing that I believe, that's not the hostility I want to deal with, because I can't fight a war against the enemy. Meanwhile, trying to
fight a war from the comfort of his own platform. Like, first of all, define war. This is a fake ass nigga. Nobody is fighting a fucking war. You are not fighting a war, you weak, emasculated bitch. Okay? At best, you are on your platform pandering to women. You will never go to those spaces like Taz did, especially in the climate last year. Shay said a war funded by Black women. I can't believe that they're getting this stuff off. I just can't. I think that women need to know what performative love really is. Just very simple. Men will perform for what they want, right? Some men do things not because it's the right thing, but because the performance gets them what they need. Being an end goal, monetary gain, status, whatever it is, they will perform for what they need. Other men, who are actually what we would say the type that we would actually want to respect, are men who will perform it because it has to be done, because it needs to be done, and that's what they have to do. So they're going to do it whether they benefit from it or not, right? So the honest truth benefits from this bullshit, doing it from the position that he does it, in the safety of his own platform, not risking his platform, not even doing it in a very ineffective way. Like I said, if he was actually effective, the manosphere would be threatened by him. The way that Taz did it was not performative because there was no benefit from it. Defending women got Taz's channels clicked, got the men, doing this whole blackballing thing. How many channels did Taz lose? He lost his main channel quite a few times. Yeah, Young Pharaoh is a good example. Yeah. But there are some men who perform for rewards and for things, and there are some men who perform because the job has to be done. It has to be done. They're going to do what's right because it's the right thing to do. The dishonest Karen is what he will be called from now on. And I just like the fact that he tried to play all those women like that is just crazy. I just can't believe it, because it's like, just even thinking about Taz can't stand to hear men dogging women. So when men are dogging women, listen to this self-help heals or whatever, and I'm gonna need you to get this self-help and heal, because apparently you don't get it. And I'm saying this all in love. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying. Taz can't stand to hear them dogging Black women, so he goes the fuck in on them. So what do? They delete his channels, they slander him. Taz can't stand to hear me dogging Black men sometimes. Sometimes he laughs at it. He don't want to hear it. It's irritating, right? So he walks away. So his response is normal. Just like you don't want to listen to Tommy and Sergeant Willie Pete. Like, are you serious? You don't see that you're talking about literally. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy.
He got scared.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. If the manosphere doesn't dox him, that's because he's ineffective.
Like, how the fuck is it classy to keep saying my motherfucking name? You can't make me a victim. I'm gonna make his bitch ass a victim, and then you have a chat room full of motherfuckers crying about he won't leave us alone. You don't realize that? If I get on your ass, nigga, to be from today to December, nigga, and these fucking sluts that's running their mouth about me and my motherfucking wife will be the same ones crying. You don't get that? These motherfuckers attacking my motherfucking wife. I turn these same motherfuckers into victims, and I turn all you motherfuckers into Karens. You don't get that? Quit playing. Or do you want that? Do you need that? Do you need that to grow? Do you need me to make you a Karen?